So I've had neck and shoulder tension all my life, off and on, and I've never really done anything about it other than get massages here and there. And so I decided, from the encouragement of a friend, to come see Dr. Caroline and get some chiropractic adjustments. So after about 12, between that and the laser therapy and shockwave therapy, I feel like an entirely different person. I feel amazing.
Summer, and Dr. C treated my TMJ with the laser. I could not even close this side of my mouth. It was so bad. And one treatment, literally 80% of it is gone. I'm gonna do my second treatment today. I'm really excited, but I had woken up with really, really bad headaches starting up to here, going all the way down my jawline, and the laser is literally a miracle.
Hi, I'm Sally Lynch. Dr. Caroline did shockwave therapy around my shoulder, and I just want to say how wonderful the treatment was, because I was in a lot of pain around my shoulder blade. I was getting ready to go into an orthopedist and have an MRI on my shoulder. I've had dry needling, I've had massage, I've had stretch therapy. None of those worked like the shockwave therapy did. It was amazing.
I'm Joe Eldridge. I came to Dr. Caroline because I had some shoulder immobility. I had limited range of motion in my right shoulder, had extreme pain, impingement pain, movement pain, sleeping. I would have numbness in my arm. I started with the shockwave therapy as well as the laser therapy. Instant improvements from both treatments right away. Full range of motion back, no impingement. I was where I could only do 2 or 3 push-ups. Now I can do push-ups without a problem. Lifting things is not a problem. Sleeping is not a problem. Back to normal. It had gotten so bad I actually thought that I had needed to go to an orthopedic and have surgery for possibly a tear in my shoulder. And luckily I found this therapy instead, and I'm back to normal.
So I've been seeing Dr. Caroline for a few months for my neck soreness, but I got a shoulder injury from playing tennis. I had a lot of soreness, it would be throbbing, and it was impacting my ability to lift my arm and just be comfortable throughout the day. So she used the laser on it one time, and within a few hours, it felt significantly better.
I'm Kristen, and I'm an esthetician, and so I get a lot of shoulder and neck pain, and I had been having pain right here for about 6 months that I had not been able to get rid of, and I did the shockwave therapy and the laser, and it is gone.
In October, I was having trouble with my shoulder. I couldn't go any higher than this, and I went, they said I had frozen shoulder. I went to PT for about a month and nothing really happened. I took a month off for a surgery that I had. Started again in January, wasn't having any success. Went to Dr. Jake once to try out a new machine, and after 2 sessions of the machine, I can finally do this motion again.
Awesome, that's great. So yeah, the Shockwave machine really opens up those muscle fibers that are so contracted to really get the healing. But when you came in here, you couldn't really move your arm, right? And now look at you. That was one little session, that and the laser. Oh my goodness.
My name is Linda, and I went running in September and fell and broke my right ankle, broke my left elbow. And since then, I have done 2 of the laser treatments. And before I couldn't bend my arm. That's about as far as I could get it. And now within 2 treatments, I'm able to do that. And I wasn't able to really lift a cup. And now I'm able to lift kind of normally now. And it's like I feel so much better and excited for the next one. So
I've been coming here for about a year now, but a couple months ago, my back went completely out. I could barely move, get out of bed that day. I immediately thought of Dr. Caroline and her care here. And so I reached out. They worked me in that day. We decided to go down the route and use shockwave therapy and laser therapy, which is something that I had never done before. And after those 2 therapies, I immediately felt relief. The week that I put out my back, I was planning a trip to Europe, and I had no idea how I was gonna actually make it. But with the shockwave and the laser therapy, I was good to go just a couple of days later, and I could have absolutely not done that without that specific treatment.
Okay, so I came back last week. I had been traveling heavily, and I had a terrible lower back pain. It was very dull, but it hurt. It was very uncomfortable. And I expressed my concerns to Dr. Ashley before I saw Dr. Caroline, and she did the hot laser on me. And I honestly felt 80% better the next day. And then obviously with additional stretching, it helped, but I noticed that the laser made a world of a difference.
Hey, my name's Max. I broke my clavicle about 3-4 weeks ago, and I've been getting laser treatment therapy from Dr. Caroline ever since. And it's been really helping me out a lot post-op. I've had almost no pain in there whatsoever, have not needed to take any meds. And I'm also a week ahead on schedule in terms of my recovery plan. I'll be starting PT a week early. I'll be getting on a sling a week early. I'm an avid soccer player with school soccer season coming up, so I'll be getting back to that a week early instead of having to miss time for school soccer. So it's been really beneficial.
I came in to see Caroline because I had injured my shoulder and it was killing me. I had gone down a water slide with my grandson, which was stupid because I'm 75 years old. But I came to her because my daughter had been to her and she had helped my daughter, and she did a laser and Shockwave. I did it for several weeks, and I thought I would never be able to use my arm or my shoulder again, but it actually got rid of it, and it was almost magical. So I recommend shoulder pain. I recommend coming here and letting her do that.
Hey, so I've had a ton of sports injuries through football and baseball and through everything I've played throughout my life, and I came in with a pretty bad shoulder injury that's been going on for about 6 years now. I've done shockwave and laser therapy for going on 2 weeks, and it has dramatically increased my range of motion, and my pain has gone down tremendously. So I can say nothing greater than to do this.
I had a lot of pain, that bad that I really wanted to commit suicide one time, because you cannot live with so much pain all the time, cannot. And I was using painkiller every day and a lot. I was like wrecked. I had no joy at nothing. But since this month, since the beginning, when was I the first time here? I don't remember.
Couple of weeks ago.
I don't live in a house of pain anymore. I used to say that I live in a house of pain. It's gone.
No more wheelchair, no more crutches.
No more crutches.
So what is the future hold for you, Ellie?
I don't know. Who knows?
Good deal. Well, watch out because Ellie is in rare form.
Couple days I have been really stretching my neck back and forth like this just because I've been like kind of in pain. I'm not quite sure where exactly, but I just got adjusted by Dr. Caroline, and already the pain has gone away. It just feels incredible, and I feel relaxed and comfortable now. I love it.
I'm Charlotte. I'm a dancer, and I've been dancing since I was 2, and I've always had very little range of flexibility, and I haven't been able to bend my knees. And I just did one session of Shockwave, and so my ability is like really low, and like I can already see a difference. Like before,
How far could you go before?
Probably like that. Like it was very little, and now I can go definitely a lot farther, especially in my like pliés.
Wow, you didn't do that before.
Which, like before it was like that, and now it's like that was just crazy.
And I'm not even a ballet person. I have no skill on that, but just seeing how you couldn't bend your knees, you couldn't do the play, and that was one shockwave session and one laser session.
Crazy.